Welcome back to CryptoByte everyone. As usual, we've got the latest and the hottest news of the day, and we'll share that with you guys each and every day in our YouTube videos. So please hit the subscribe button. That would do me a big favor and show me that you guys actually appreciate this content on a daily basis. So let's dive straight into it. Okay, before I get into any articles, I just wanted to share this tweet that Dan Held shared with us, and he said that the percentage of world using the internet in 1995, in the start of the internet era, it was 0.5% only. Now in 2020, we have 60% of the world using the internet, and the percent of world using Bitcoin right now also is 0.5%. Think about it. The internet started, nobody cared about it, everyone thought it was a scam, they didn't understand, and the same thing is with Bitcoin. We're slowly seeing mass adoption. What do you think the price of Bitcoin will be when 60% of the population is using Bitcoin? Leave me down in the comments below and let's move to the next article. Okay, we've got Microstrategy revealing the company's surprising Bitcoin buying strategy. And what is that strategy? Well, a direct code is to acquire 16,800 Bitcoin. They traded continuously 74 hours non-stop, executing around 88,000, which is around 0.2 Bitcoins each 3 seconds. And the approximate is around $30,000 in Bitcoin per minute. Also, while showing mainstream interest in the asset, the mass-scale Bitcoin pickup also proved the coin can scale effectively as a store of value, a doubt in people's minds since 2017 when the network slowed dramatically while also requiring high transaction fees. And they also said that they would have bought $30 to $50 million worth of Bitcoin in just a few seconds if they got lucky with a 1 to 2% downward spike. I mean, this shows to me how Bitcoin has improved, that the fact that you're purchasing that many Bitcoin each 3 seconds and it hasn't dropped, very strong resistance. Okay, the next article, we've talked about Uni yesterday, and now we have Ethereum locked in Uniswap soaring to $1.6 billion after Uni launch. And that is only 48 hours after launching decentralized governance token. And looking at DeFi here, we've got the same total value lock that we had yesterday, but now we've got Uniswap on top #1 again with almost 90% of total value locked in just one day. We are 1.6 billion back again. And Uniswap is finally getting their total value locked back from SushiSwap, as SushiSwap was just a copy of Uniswap. We've got the original Uniswap showing that it is the #1 when it comes to decentralized exchanges. And the next article is that Coda is paying users to break its blockchain. It is a lightweight blockchain Web3 framework, and it is launching a testnet rewarding users for uncovering any vulnerabilities in the system or any errors. And if you're a hacker now, you could try and actually earn some dough. And if you're wondering how much dough can you earn, well, the testers can receive shares of 1% of the total supply of Coda tokens just by uncovering any vulnerabilities and attack vectors against nodes on the testnet Coda blockchain. I mean, think about it. If it does become big, and let's say $100 million market cap, and you get 1%, that's already $1 million. Incredible. And Coda is a crypto project right now, building a blockchain light enough for anyone to operate a node. And participants will also be qualified to receive a Genesis grant for helping develop the community and learning more about the technical aspects of the protocol. So they're incentivizing people to move and help them actually find any errors and then slowly actually build on Coda's blockchain. I mean, this sounds to me that there is something brewing and it might actually pop or might not pop. Let's see, and let's move to the next article. Now we have Nvidia, which is a giant when it comes to graphics card. They won't share details of alleged 1 billion crypto mining biz. And if you're wondering what it means, basically the investors who party compromised several pension funds allege that Nvidia understated to the tune of more than $1 billion how much of the business between May 2017 and November 2018 rallied on selling graphics card to cryptocurrency miners. And when the crypto bubble popped at the end of 2017, Nvidia forecasted a decline in revenue, causing its share price to plummet. What I got out of this is that they have undermined and told the investors that they sell a certain amount of graphics card to cryptocurrency miners, but it is actually $1 billion more than they have said. And after the bubble has popped, Nvidia have obviously forecasted a decline in revenue since that, and it has caused a lot of shares to plummet. I mean, that's not great news for investors. You feel almost scammed, you see what I mean? Because they do state exactly how much they sell and where they sell to, and if you are being misled, you could have actually maybe not invested in the project, thinking about it. And moving to the next article, we got a new hardware wallet feature fends off Bitcoin dusting attacks, and it is the Ledger. It is Ledger that is doing that, and they have a new software feature which is called Coin Control, and it guards the privacy of users transacting Bitcoin. It basically just allows Ledger Live users to designate which address and coins to use, and the feature can prevent outsiders from tracking users via tiny amounts of Bitcoin known as dust. So the way it works in accounting practices in Bitcoin is that the first Bitcoin, the oldest Bitcoin that is in your wallet, will be sold when you are purchasing it or transferring it to any person. And this is extremely harmful for a hardware wallet that actually stores cryptocurrencies and storages them, such as Ledger. And that's important for privacy, Ledger says, because it prevents others from tracking your identity through the use of dust. And what Bitcoin does is basically, it's just an amount of Bitcoin worth less than the transaction fees to send it. That's what we call Bitcoin dust, okay? And this feature is only available for Bitcoin and Bitcoin derivatives as part of Ledger Live version that they have introduced this Tuesday, September 15th. It's always great to see companies building on their crypto storage security. This is very important. As I also have a Ledger, I think that this is actually very good, very nice news. And let's move to the next article. Okay, before finishing this video, leave me down in the comments below what you have thought about all these articles so far. Let's move to the last article. And Wirex announces multi-currency crypto card with support for MasterCard. So we know that MasterCard has gone out there and told a lot of firms that they can move and apply for a MasterCard. And we see Wirex doing that with multi-currency crypto card now. And this card can be linked to 19 crypto and fiat currency accounts in Wirex app. An official release date has not been announced yet. Also in the European Economic Area, the new features now are live and they include support for 5 new currencies, which is the currencies of the countries of Croatia, the Czech Republic, Poland, Romania and Hungary. Sorry, I'm in Hungary, not Hungary, okay? And let's move on. And earlier this year, the platform hit over 3 million active users, seeing adoption among more mainstream users who are not typically hardcore cryptocurrency users, according to its COO. So we see mainstream adoption, we see banks such as Kraken slowly opening up. This is explosive. The next bull run is going to be, I believe, 5 to 10 times bigger than the last bull run. MasterCard has this year actively sought out crypto exchanges and payment services providers to enlist in its recent expanded cryptocurrency card program, as we have told you guys in the beginning of the article. And this summer, Visa's outline of its approach toward digital currencies affirmed that cryptocurrencies has become a concept that is gaining traction beyond fintechs. And when we're talking about beyond fintechs, think about it. If we actually get the same market cap of Twitter or Google and Facebook, all of them combined, how big Bitcoin and the digital currency world actually can be. And that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, we bring you guys a video about the latest and hottest news every day. We do this each and every day. I work quite hard of it, so please share and do hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell button, as this is time sensitive information. And Crypto Buy will be back tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.